Hello, thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. Tonight we have a special guest, and by special, this is my brother. Introduce yourself, brother.
Tony Jagger.
There you go. He also lives in the Omaha metro area, and I decided to have him come over and join me for a very special fresh crack first try. What we have in front of us are my Spirits and Things Glencairn glass, my Cornhusker Bottle Shop Glencairn glass. Of course, I've got my Jagger. Y'all remember that from many episodes ago. And the bottle. You'll notice that this is rather gigantic, enorme, whatever you want to call it.
My size bottle.
My size bottle too. 1.75 liters of Eagle Rare. This is a single barrel store pick. You can see the nifty little label wrap chair from Spirits and Things. Nick Wagner and his team, they do a lot of single barrel store picks throughout the year. You've seen some others that I've posted videos about in the past. And I expect this to be similar to that, in that I expect that we're going to enjoy this quite a bit. But I'm going to share with you the label that's on the back of this 1.75, okay? And just so you know, there are only 10 of these made available to the public. I got there really early. And no sooner did I put my chair down than 9 other people put their chairs down next to me. So by 6 hours prior to release time, the first 10 bottles were spoken for. But that label on the back is Dwight Schrute from a TV show called The Office. It says there are 40 rules all Schrute boys must learn before the age of 5. Number 17, don't turn your back on bears, men you have wronged, or the dominant turkey during mating season. Sounds like good advice. And number 18, don't flip bottles. So before anybody decides that they like this, what they see, and they start throwing offers at me for it, don't. This will remain here. I will share, of course, but this will remain here until it's empty. And then this will be one heck of a trophy for the man cave. Tony, what are your expectations of the Eagle Rare 10-year single barrel store pick from Spirits and Things?
I don't have any expectations other than it's going to be good.
Have you had any experience with Spirits and Things yourself?
Of course.
Do tell.
I've bought a bunch of bottles, we'll say, from there, a couple store picks, and haven't been disappointed except for that one Japanese bottle. That was horrible. Of course, I'm not a peaty smoke guy, but I gave it to somebody that was, and he was not too impressed either.
Well, you did say that you just showered today, so I would hope you aren't too peaty or too smoky. Anyway, here we go, folks. Are you ready for this?
That was terrible.
This is the fresh crack. This is the one we love. Oh, love that sound. How much do you want, Tony, to wet your whistle?
About that much.
About
that much.
That much?
That much.
I'm going to need a bigger Jagger. No, how about we start with 2 ounces apiece?
I was thinking a 16-ounce glass.
Yeah, 16-ounce glass? That would be awesome. That's the plus side to...
I can smell it already.
That's the plus side to me standing in line like I did for this bad boy, is if I decide I want a 16-ounce glass...
You told me and asked me if I wanted to. I'm like, no, it's okay.
All right, there's a couple ounces in the Cornhusker bottle shop glass for Tony. Here's a couple ounces in the Spirits and Things Glencairn glass for Flea. And guys, I wish, like Tony said, you can already smell it. I wish you could smell this. I'm going to leave the cork down here so you guys can evidence that it's empty, or that it's open rather.
It's empty, bro.
It's empty already? Whew, I must be doing something right. In addition to the bottle, Nick was kind enough to share with me one of the case pack boxes that the 1.75 bottles come in. And they come free to a case. Kind of a cool little item. I haven't yet done anything with it, but my intention is to take the eagle part off, and make that little piece of bar art. So, all right. Tony, what does your nose know?
As big as it is, you think it'd catch more.
He said that, I didn't.
I won't lie ever. Why is there always caramel?
Well, a lot of toasted and a lot of
I love caramel.
charred
Maybe
barrels.
that's why I love doing this.
Charred barrels often do have a caramel in the.
Love it.
And I'm picking that up, but you know what I get first? Cherry. Right on the front.
Some.
Cherry, caramel. What else you getting?
I'm now tasting it.
Well, that's definitely coming up.
No, I really am. Maple.
You're picking up some maple in there?
Mm-hmm.
And see, Tony's palate and my palate are different. Even though we're brothers, even though we both enjoy whiskeys and bourbons, there's things that he likes that I'm less fond of. I don't know that I've had anything that I've liked that he wasn't fond of. I can't remember anything that I liked that you...
Not yet.
Not yet. He's got a broader palate. I don't seem to have the palate that he has. All right. So I'm also picking up the oak is very, very, very soft. It's in there, but it's way in the back. You know, I think I want to petition Buffalo Trace Distillery, and maybe you can give me your thoughts on this idea. How about an Eagle Rare scented candle?
That'd be great.
Huh? Yeah? Maybe a Buffalo Trace scented one, maybe an E.H. Taylor scented one.
How about car scents? You know.
Oh, yeah, instead of the pine tree hanging from your mirror, you got a bottle-shaped air freshener of this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Although the state troopers probably wouldn't find that very funny.
I don't care.
I smell the alcohol in the car. It's honestly my air freshener.
Your air freshener?
Officer.
Yes, it really is.
You just got to make sure you say officer and not ossifer, because then you're coming out of the car.
Have them smell your breath.
All right, here we go. See what the palate says.
Just don't accidentally Jones for it and start chewing on the air freshener.
No promises. If it smells as good as this, you know.
All right, ready?
Here we go.
You can get a little different after.
I would expect this from something that Nick chose with his palate. This has the longest finish of any Eagle Rare I've ever had.
Still going.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. Still going.
I'm still getting flavors from the tannins over a minute later.
Take a deep breath in after.
For those of you that have asked or wanted to know, one of the things that you'll watch me do when I'm tasting something, I'll demonstrate, is my sharp inhale after I've swallowed the taste of what I'm drinking.
I like it.
I like it too. The reason for the inhale is to dispel some of the ethanol coming off of it at the back of the tongue. Somebody explained to me that they did that, and I tried it, and lo and behold, it worked. That's one of the ways I'm able to get such a wide variety of flavors out of the different bottles that I taste, is by killing the ethanol a little bit as it goes down.
It's a little, for only being 90 proof, it's a little stouter than I thought it'd be.
It's got more burn in the middle.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a good strong ethanol in the middle, but it's
not
strong.
overpowering.
No, it's
especially once you kick it out at the end, but still.
It's a stronger ethanol.
It's 100 proof plus.
It hits higher than its proof. I think I agree with Tony on that. It has a stronger ethanol through the middle than most Eagle Rare I've had, but this is a single barrel. So it's going to have different flavors and different
I like
profiles.
that. I'm used to 126, 130. I like the higher.
I'm a fan of proof. 90 is about the low end on what I will sip on, and most of you who've been with me for any length of time know that that's the case. But what are you tasting? That's what I want to hear you say.
I don't taste the cherry. I don't taste that. I taste some caramel. For some reason, I'm still tasting a little bit of maple, and it's not something I ate because we didn't eat anything maple earlier. We had sushi.
Predominantly for me, contrary to the nose having a very, very light oak at the end, I'm getting a good heavy oak on the front. I'm getting...
I don't taste the cherry. I expected
No, I pick up the cherry, but it's very faint. The nose, it's very prominent on the nose for me, but the flavor is very, very subtle in there near the finish. But
very slight maple, but not like I thought I'd get more.
Do you remember when you were
Brown
little?
sugar, a little brown sugar.
I was going to say, when you were little and Grandma made a pie, okay, and she cuts the edges off the outside of the crust, and she puts cinnamon and sugar on them, and she bakes it. We called them crunchies, I think, when we were kids. People have different names for them. I'm picking up a flavor that reminds me of sugar cinnamon pie crust flavor in there. It's similar to a brown sugar, but I can be more specific. It tastes like brown sugar or cinnamon sugar pie crust that's been baked. And that's kind of the second flavor off the start. Vanilla cream. You say caramel. I'm picking up what he's describing as caramel on his palate. I think I'm picking up as a vanilla cream. Like
its sitting is changing a little.
Like vanilla buttercream frosting.
I don't catch that. But as you said, everybody's a little different.
Yeah, everybody's palates are different, guys.
And it's changing a little as it breathes. The next one's going to be interesting as well. Is it a little darker than normal too?
I feel like it's got a different visual to it. It looks a little bit more
deep
amber. Yeah. Definitely has pulled some different tannins out of the barrel that it sat in for 10 years. I love that the finish just keeps going. You keep tasting it a minute after you've finished consuming it. And I don't know if Tony is experiencing this, but it is making me salivate. Like, I want more. My tongue likes it enough that it wants more. Charlie, do you want to taste?
No, you're kidding.
You want to taste?
Oh, dude, really?
Okay. Can you say please?
Wow.
Okay. Here you go. Want to taste?
Puppy's like, nope.
Nope, there he goes. He's an Eagle Rare fan. Yeah. You like it?
Wow.
Yeah?
Even the audience is going,
No, I've had Charlie
Right,
in here
audience?
before. He also has a palate that he has preferences. Sometimes he turns his nose away from stuff.
And
he
now
won't
he's
try it.
underneath the table going, where's the rest?
Yeah, he's looking for more. Yeah, aren't you? Charlie, is it a drinker?
A drinker or
Is it a
stinker?
drinker?
Drinker or stinker?
Drinker? Yeah?
Charlie's like, I don't know, I'm already drunk.
You want another taste? I'll just give you another taste. You ready? Here you go. Yeah? Ooh, buddy.
You're giving me so much trouble.
He likes. He likes.
Your wives can be so mad at you.
Oh, she knows.
Really?
Yeah. I just let him take a taste of off the tip of my finger. I don't like
Pour. Here's a bowl full.
No, we don't have a bourbon bowl for Charlie. No.
Hey.
He just likes to taste.
Christmas.
Bourbon bowl for Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
No. Anyway, definitely
Crush my dreams. Thanks a lot.
thumbs up.
Good.
Definitely a drinker. All right.
I'm very
Nothing
Can I see the
stinker.
cork?
Yeah. Nothing
Thank you.
stinker about this one. It's got excellent aromas. It's got excellent flavor profiles. It's got a wonderful long finish. It bites a little more than its 90 proof, which is unusual for it.
And very pleasant. I like that.
But it's also mellow at the same time. You don't have any one flavor profile that's just.
Well, and it's not a stank grab hold of. It's a I'm grabbing hold of you and then try me.
Yeah, it's not a slap in the face like you'd see on Cops. It's more of a gently grasping the hand to lead you to the boudoir kind of thing, like in a chick flick.
Chick flicks are good.
Some can be good.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
All right.
On the 3 to 13 scale, 3 being the worst thing I've ever had, 13 being the absolute best thing I've ever drank in my life, what would you give this on the 3 to 13 scale, Tony?
I'd give it probably a 10. It'd be up there pretty high.
I was going to say 10.5. I think I'm right there with you. A 10 or a 10.5.
Yeah.
It is probably in the
pretty
top 10 that I've had. Very good. It's definitely the best Eagle Rare bottle that I've had. And I've had some other store picks. Definitely check this one out if you get a chance to try a sample from somebody. Okay?
Absolutely.
There were
If you get a chance to grab one someplace else, out of town, out of state, whatever, absolutely grab one.
Eagle Rare store picks can be difficult, but Nick definitely hit it out of the park with this one. Now, I don't encourage anybody to flip bottles.
No.
That's not what we're about here on this channel at all.
No.
But if somebody you know was in that line, there were 108 total bottles sold. 98 bottles were 750s, and 10 of them were 175s. So if you come across somebody who's got some and willing to share, I encourage you to give this a try. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. Don't forget to hit that like button down below.
And thanks for having me, by the way. Appreciate it.
Oh, I forgot you were here. Yeah,
So did I sometimes.
thanks for stopping by
Yeah.
and sitting close enough that we could enjoy a drink together.
Maybe we'll do it again real soon.
Or maybe not.
Or
We'll see.
Maybe again in just a few minutes.
Maybe we'll be knocking. Okay, we don't want to give away too much. Anyway, thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see what we do next. And if you know somebody else who would like this video and its content, don't forget to share it.
And I think you'll like the next one.
You might.
It's unusual.
Stick around. Maybe you'll like the next one. Stay safe.